Alright, so first off, you can just say your name and just a little bit about yourself.
Hi, my name is Steve. I've been down here at the gathering. They call it Occupied Philly, but I found it to be more of a gathering of a real diverse Americans. Lots of young people, but there's quite a few old people, and I've been to a lot of the General Assemblies, and I know they've been saying that there's not a message, and I know one of the Senator Canton had said that, hey, you know, it's a growing mob, and he had said, I believe he also said that it was Americans against Americans, but you know, we're all human, and Mr. Canton probably is relying on his staff or some hearsay about that, and if he really was down here, he'd see, from what I've seen, I see a lot, especially young people, basically opening up their hearts. They're exercising their freedom of speech here. They have permits, and they're working with the city and the police, and the things that I'm hearing are really mostly the types of things that their parents and grandparents would absolutely be proud to hear. Because as far as I'm concerned, they're just echoing what their grandparents and parents taught them that America should be. It should be America for all Americans. And I don't think, you know, from what I get from the young people, I mean, they're not attacking like the upper class. They just want everybody to work together. You know, they want the incredibly rich to you know, maybe not dominate so much, but more importantly, they're trying to bring a lot of different important issues together. I mean, it's not just mass unemployment. It's not just the fact that the middle class is evaporating. You know, there's things like the poor becoming more abject poor. But I think the biggest thing that they're here for is that they don't feel hope. Our leaders are stuck. They're human, and they're just stuck. And it's, you know, the government is Democrats against Republicans. It's just, they're just stuck, and they need help. And I think the people, the young people here especially, are saying, hey, look, we sent you there for you to rise to the occasion as leaders and to basically come up with the sagacity and wisdom and the discernment to figure out what's going on. And if they can't get along, if they can't show that there's some hope that they'll find an answer, that's where the real sadness, and that's where the real frustration is.
Excellent. And I guess what brought you out here originally, you personally? I heard a couple of the speeches from the younger people, and I'm just one that I'm willing to learn, but it's a lot more fun to learn from the younger people because they got a fresh, new, honest, uncorrupted perspective. Great. And why do you think this kind of movement, I guess, is important for the American country?
I just think it's because people, this is one time in America, things are really bad, but the leadership is not providing hope. If they could just show us hope, I think if people could see, hey, look, they're going to stop pointing fingers at each other, and they're going to try and work. Nutter made a great statement. It was all over KYW. He said, look, you got to stop the food fight in Washington. We sent you there. We voted you in to get a job done. And Nutter also said, we voted you in there, and we're paying you to get a job done. And it's not against, I'm not against politicians. I have friends that are politicians and everything. I just think they're stuck. And if they don't get together and at least give people hope, it isn't gonna get better.
Yeah. Awesome. And just anything else you want to add?
No. I think you guys are doing a great job.
Thank you so much.